Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Here we go.
They're going to the air on the first play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
6-9-1, Gators score.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The Vols line up on first and 10 now.
Here we go. Timber.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Turns it loose downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Georgia 14, Tennessee 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Ain't doing nothing.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Looking for a man. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Running with purpose. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Cornhole, 88. Let's go.
Back's got it again. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can he make it to the marker? Runs through the defender. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Ready. Single. Watch right. Kill.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler.
The running back carries the ball. Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Military stun.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
6 propane. 6 propane. 4 face paint. 4 face paint. Ready.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Cooler 18. Banner.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Touchdown, Georgia. Number 29 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Volunteers come up to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, looking to throw it. On the move now. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
Get set.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
Okay,
Offense
ready?
getting set up. Here's second down.
Ringo!
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It's the running back.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Took contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Brings up fourth
There
down.
you go, offense. That's the way you dig yourself out of that hole. At least now after that big gain, you got a chance here to maybe pick up a first down on fourth.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
On the go.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Hound 55 weak.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
Lion, acorn.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Ready.
Important second down play coming up.
Squirrel. Green 25. Ready.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ready.
An important third down attempt for this offense.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Vols offense is on the move now.
Cricket, go!
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Cornhole 88, cornhole 80, eyes up. Trick 9, beat.
And there's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Tennessee, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Okay,
So the
ready?
first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Here we go. Gorilla.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Ready?
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And the defense comes up with the football.
Recover.
Tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense, some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look.
Ready?
First down here for this offense.
Terrier. Moose. Ready, go.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down play coming up.
Lasso. Ready.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
0.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Now here's the toss play. He gets loose. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
42, Tennessee, 0.
The Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And that's a first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
9 feet.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
With the carry.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Ready.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert.
Hey, camper. Ready, set up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Play is a turnover on downs.
Ready.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field.
Slab.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Got it.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Down. Go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, Because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. Ready?
Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
The running back. Gain of 6. Second down coming up.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
Okay, ready?
Here's the second down play.
Griffin. Set. Hut. Squirrel. Squirrel.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Ready?
And the Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Igloo.
And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Break.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Spider. Hut.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 9. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Gaucho. Gaucho. Tuna. Tuna. Griffin. Griffin. Hut.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Vols, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Tennessee.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
For the extra point.
And there's the point after.
Kick is good. That makes the score. Georgia 42. Tennessee.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Georgia Bulldogs will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
22 water.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First out and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Football 7. Football 7.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. They're going to run it here. shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Brass! Brass! Brass!
Some hard running there through a tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
At the 22.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
221 wing. Here we go. Set. Music note. Music note. Hunt go.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Tennessee, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now.
Cobra.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Easy.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
On the set.
Important 3rd down play coming up.
Hound 55 weak.
He's got room to run. Crosses the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset, and they're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here.
Logger. Green 25.
And he drops back in the gun. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Drum! 44.
Grinding away on the ground. He shreds the tackle. Muscles past the defender. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
56, Tennessee, 15.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field.
Cricket, go!
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Ready?
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
29 Philly. 29 Philly. Ready?
Tried to bounce it but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Loses 4.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Gain of 2. That is 3.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Gorilla. Ready, go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Throws it to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
intercepted by Georgia. And the Bulldogs.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Tonight's final score, Georgia 56, Tennessee.